Hey, what's going on, guys? Today I want to talk about a new web application I've been working on and in the early stages of it, so it's not released out to production yet. But today I just want to show you a quick little preview, and then at the end of the video, I'll provide a link that you can, sign up and pretty much pre-register for the app. And whenever we do release it, we'll send you out some information as far as registering and getting set up. So it's a simple budget logger website. It's used for, just inputting your income, your allocations, deductions every month. And then after inputting that data, it will break down, how much you're spending in each category. The whole purpose of the app is just to give you a good understanding of where your money is going, where you can, allocate different funds to accomplish different savings goals and so on. So it's in the early stages, but we are wanting to build this out just because we think it is a need for people out there to, as far as taking their first step and making their financial situation better. It's getting on a budget, understanding where your money's going, what things you could cut out. Um, Look at all the subscriptions that you're paying for that you might necessarily are not even using anymore. So definitely look at those and then cancel those, and then ultimately, assess your financial situation, what debts you have, some different things you could pay down quicker to free up that cash flow, and then ultimately, we're hoping people will learn how to invest more of their paycheck into income producing assets, or um, investments that are going to grow their wealth over time, whether it's real estate, the stock market, or so on. So let's go ahead and jump in here real quick, go through the app. It's a very simple and easy to use. And then as at the end of the video, like I mentioned before, I'll give a place where you guys can go and submit your name and email, and you'll be notified whenever we do publish this app. So this is the home screen. We don't have like anything separately built out other than the login register page, but we will have that whenever we do release to prod. So you'll come here. What you want to do is just create an email address. So we'll do 3@gmail.com, and then create a simple, oh, that one already exists. So let's do 4@gmail.com and 4. Okay. So once you create an account, you'll get prompted into the main dashboard screen. As you can see here, there's some different getting started steps that will kind of help you get going. The first one is income source. As you can see, that tab is right there, allocations, and then the last one is budget, reviewing the budget, and then printing and implementing it. So let's go ahead and jump into it here. I do notice these. I will fix that. It should probably just say 0% because no data has been entered yet instead of the NAN there. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump into it. Income sources for this example, we're just going to say our our 9 to 5 is bringing us home $5,000 a month after taxes. So as you can see here, that populates that. And then moving on to the allocation section, this is all going to determine, on your particular situation. But there's a couple different categories here: expenses, investments, insurance, property taxes, savings, and debt. So let's just go ahead and put our debt payment in here first. We'll do a mortgage, and that's going to be, let's just say our mortgage payment is 750. Let's do mortgage insurance. Say that's going to cost us $100 a month, and then we'll also say we have a car payment. Uh, Car, and that is 250 a month. Let's also say we have an internet expense, internet, and that costs us $50 a month. Cell phone, $50 a month. Um, like electric, I guess that's considered a utility. Let's say that's $50 a month. Say we have gas, that's another $50 a month. Um, and then we'll say car gas, say that's $150 a month. Eating out, let's say 150 a month. We also have groceries, 150 a month. Okay, so like I mentioned, this is all going to determine on your particular situation. So these numbers are going to vary, um, and some people are going to have more expenses than others. I just wanted to give a little test example here. Let's say we are getting the 401k match. You could be as descriptive as you want. Let's say that's, I don't know, 250 a month. Let's say we're also going to be maxing out our Roth IRA, and that is $500 a month. This actually needs to be an investment. Okay, and then we also, we want to put some money towards our taxable brokerage. Say we're putting $100 a month away at that. Trying to think if there's anything else. Oh yeah, there's one more category. Let's do savings. Let's say every single month we want to be saving, saving some money away for an emergency fund. We could say a vacation fund, saving $100 a month for that. Okay. Okay, so coming back to the dashboard, you can see we've inserted income source, we've inserted different allocation and deductions for our budget. Now, if we want to go ahead and review it, you can see here that it has created a template here with different categories. So savings is the first one, and currently of our budget, we're saving 6%. Our investments are the next one. 15% of our income we're investing. Actually, we made an error here. So this taxable brokerage one needs to be considered an investment. So let's go ahead and change that. Let's go ahead and delete it, and then we will add it again. This needs to be an investment. This will be a taxable brokerage, and that's $100 a month. Okay, we'll go back to the budget. Now we can see here we're saving, or not saving, we're investing 17%. Our debts are 20%. Our car and our mortgage, and then expenses. There's obviously going to be some more in here. Car insurance is probably going to be one as well. Just add that and say it's, I don't know, $90 a month. Yeah, but so on. You can see here. So then expenses is the last category. Our whole philosophy is that we like to, try to pay ourselves first. So whether that's savings or investments, this is the first priority of our budget. We like to implement that, that mindset, just because if you pay yourself last, expenses and debts are going to come first. And then at the end, you may not even be, depending on your budget, you may not have a whole lot to invest into yourself and to pay yourself. So that's why we like to, prioritize these two categories first, just to implement that. And then as you can see here, the last column is the remaining amount. We're right at $2,000. So, depending on after you enter in all of your expenses, I'm sure there's definitely more here. And this one is definitely going up. Thanks to everything that's going on across the world right now. But yeah, just a little breakdown of seeing everything from left to right. I like to visually see, okay, every single month, 6% of my take-home income, I'm saving it. And then 17% is going towards investments, whether it's retirement accounts or just regular taxable brokerage accounts. And then debts, another thing I like to see, okay, like how much is this mortgage and car, of my take home income? How much is it taking up of that overall? And you can see, okay, and then once again, expenses. Once you update this, there's probably going to be more, like I mentioned, but that is what it is. It costs a lot of money to live in today's age. So, and then the last thing I wanted to mention is we have this little print icon. If you click print, this then brings up a screen where you can print it out. We like to do landscape, but you can definitely do it however you'd like. As you can see here, it keeps your date that you made this. So April 1st, 2022 is the day of recording this. But yeah, pretty cool. That's pretty much it for the extent of everything we have built out so far. Coming back to this home screen, now you can see that just a quick little reference. Okay, 6% of my, budget breakdown is going to savings. And if you actually click on that, it will separate this list and only show you your savings that are currently, in place there. Going back to the dashboard, same with investments. It's going to show you just the investments and so on. Compared to if you go to allocations, you're going to see all of them there. All right, guys, that's it for the breakdown. I will leave the link below to the website that you guys can go to and register just to get notified. And whenever we do release this to a live website, you can go check it out. Let us know what you think, and then ultimately just start using it and start budgeting, your monthly, cash flow to get a better understanding of where your money's going and how you could optimize it to better suit your situation. All right, guys, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Feel free to like the video below, subscribe to us, leave us any comments or any suggestions that you have, or anything that you liked from this this web app that we made. We're still not 100% sure on Budget Logger. We do have another website, Options Logger. That's kind of like where that came from, but we may try to rebrand that a little bit. But for now, that's what it is. So stay tuned with that as well. All right, guys, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching.